In the old stories of many Native American peoples, there is a great and powerful bird. This bird is so large that its wingspan can stretch from one mountain to another. Its feathers are as dark as a storm cloud, and its eyes glow with a fierce light. This incredible being is known as the Thunderbird. It is not just an animal but a mighty spirit that lives in the sky world, high above the clouds and the tallest trees. People have told stories about the Thunderbird for generations, passing them down from elders to children. It is a creature of immense power, respected and sometimes feared, a true ruler of the skies. The Thunderbird is more than just a big bird. It is a force of nature itself. Imagine a bird so strong that it can carry a whale in its talons as easily as an eagle might carry a fish. This is the kind of strength the stories speak of. Its home is often said to be on a high, hidden mountain peak, a place where humans cannot easily go. From this perch it watches over the world below. Different nations from the Pacific Northwest to the Great Plains and the Great Lakes have their own names and tales for this creature. But the central idea is often the same. The Thunderbird is a sacred being whose presence is felt in the rolling thunder and the powerful storms. The tales describe the Thunderbird in great detail, making it easy to picture this magnificent spirit. Some traditions say its beak and claws are made of a special, hard material, stronger than any stone. Its feathers are sometimes described as being made of shimmering copper or shining obsidian. When it flies, the wind it creates is strong enough to bend the oldest trees in the forest. The sound of its flight is a low rumble, a warning that a storm is on its way. This is not a bird that one would see every day. Its appearance is a special event, a sign that something important is happening in the world, either for good or for bad. For many communities, the Thunderbird represents the grand power of the Creator. It is a messenger, a go-between for the spirits in the sky and the people on the earth. Its immense size and strength are reminders of how small humans are in the face of nature's great forces. But it is not just about power, it is also about balance. The Thunderbird is a key part of the natural world, a being that helps keep everything in its proper order. The stories teach us to respect such power and to understand our own place within the circle of life. The Thunderbird is a symbol of the wild, untamed spirit of the land. The Thunderbird is most famous for its deep connection to the weather, especially storms. The stories say that the loud clap of thunder we hear during a storm is not just noise, it is the sound of the Thunderbird's massive wings beating against the air as it soars through the sky. Each powerful flap sends a booming echo across the land and the water. This sound is a direct announcement of the Thunderbird's presence. When the sky grows dark and the air becomes heavy, people know that the great bird is flying above, bringing the storm with it. The thunder is its voice, a call that all of nature listens to. Just as the thunder is its wings, the lightning is its eyes. Elders would tell the children that the bright flashes of light that split the sky are the Thunderbird blinking. As it opens and closes its brilliant eyes, bolts of lightning are sent down to the earth. In other versions of the stories, the Thunderbird shoots lightning from its beak or throws glowing snakes from its claws. No matter the detail, the meaning is clear. The Thunderbird controls the lightning. This lightning is a tool of immense power. It can strike down a tall tree, start a fire, or light up the entire world for a brief, stunning moment. These storms are not random acts of nature. According to the traditions, the Thunderbird calls them for a reason. Sometimes a storm is a sign of cleansing. The rain washes the land, nurturing the plants and filling the rivers and lakes. The thunder and lightning are a show of strength, a way to clear the air of bad spirits or negative energy. People understood that the storm, while sometimes frightening, was a necessary part of life's cycle. It was the Thunderbird at work, carrying out its sacred duties to maintain the health and balance of the world. The storm was a sacred ceremony conducted by this powerful spirit bird. There is a traditional story that tells of a time when the world was threatened by a great horned serpent that lived in the water. This serpent was a monster that caused floods and poisoned the rivers, making life impossible for the people. The people prayed for help, and the Thunderbird heard their call. It flew down from its mountain home and began a terrible battle with the serpent. The sky turned black as the Thunderbird flapped its wings and lightning shot from its eyes, striking the monster. The fight raged for days, but in the end the Thunderbird was victorious. It lifted the serpent from the water and carried it away, saving the people from destruction. In many Native American cultures, the Thunderbird is seen as a great protector of human beings. It is a guardian spirit that watches over the people from above. While its power can be fearsome, it is often used for good. The Thunderbird is known to fight against evil spirits and dangerous monsters that threaten the well-being of communities. It is a vigilant warrior, always ready to defend the innocent. When people faced great danger, they would look to the sky, hoping for a sign of the Thunderbird. Its arrival meant that help was on its way, and that a powerful ally was joining their side in the struggle against darkness. The Thunderbird is not only a fighter but also a provider, especially as a bringer of rain. In regions where the land can become dry and parched, rain is the most precious gift of all. The Thunderbird's storms brought this life-giving water. The rain would soak into the earth, allowing the corn, beans, and squash to grow strong and healthy. It would fill the streams, providing fresh water for drinking and bringing the fish back. For this reason, many communities held special ceremonies and dances to honor the Thunderbird, asking it to bring the rains and bless their crops. It was a relationship built on respect and gratitude for the nourishment the sky provided. Different nations have their own unique ways of understanding and honoring this great spirit. For the Lakota people of the Great Plains, the Wakinyan, or Thunder Beings, are sacred and powerful spirits that live in the West. They bring the summer storms that are so vital to life on the prairie. Among the Kwakwaka'wakw people of the Pacific Northwest, the Thunderbird is often carved at the very top of totem poles. This high placement shows its importance as a chief among the spirits and a protector of the family or clan represented on the pole. These carvings are a constant and visible reminder of the Thunderbird's protective presence over the village. This respect is shown in many forms, from art and stories to songs and dances. The image of the Thunderbird is a common symbol, often depicted with its wings spread wide and a powerful, determined look in its eyes. These symbols are not just decorations, they are prayers and expressions of a deep spiritual connection. They carry the power and the story of the Thunderbird. When a person wears a Thunderbird symbol, they are carrying a piece of that protective strength with them. They are showing their respect for this great sky spirit and acknowledging its important role in the natural and spiritual world. Even in our modern world, the Thunderbird has not flown away. Its spirit and its stories continue to hold deep meaning for many people today. For Native American communities, the Thunderbird is a powerful link to their cultural heritage and their ancestral traditions. It is a symbol of strength, power, and resilience. The stories of the Thunderbird fighting great monsters remind people of the struggles their ancestors faced and overcame. It represents the enduring spirit of a people who have weathered many storms and continue to stand strong. The Thunderbird is a source of pride and a reminder of the sacred connection between people and the natural world. The image of the Thunderbird has also found its way into the wider culture, though sometimes its meaning is simplified. You might see it as a logo for a company, a name for a sports team, or a design on clothing. While this shows the symbol's lasting appeal, it is important to remember its sacred origins. The Thunderbird is not just a cool picture, it is a being with a profound spiritual significance that has been respected for thousands of years. Understanding its true meaning helps us appreciate the depth of the cultures from which it comes. It is a chance to learn about a different way of seeing the world, one where nature is alive with powerful spirits. The lessons from the Thunderbird stories are as relevant today as they were in the past. They teach us about the importance of respect for nature. In a time of climate change and environmental challenges, the idea of a powerful spirit that protects the natural balance is more important than ever. The Thunderbird reminds us that we are part of a larger system and that our actions have consequences. It encourages us to be guardians of the earth, just as the Thunderbird is a guardian of the people. It teaches us that true power lies not in domination, but in maintaining harmony and balance with the world around us. Finally, the Thunderbird continues to inspire. It is a symbol of great power used for a noble purpose, to protect, to cleanse, and to provide. It encourages us to be strong in the face of our own challenges and to use our own strengths to help others. The sound of thunder can still make us look to the sky and think of the great bird, a reminder that there are forces in the world far greater than ourselves. The Thunderbird's spirit endures in the stories, in the art, and in the hearts of those who continue to honor its legacy. It remains a powerful symbol of nature's majesty and the enduring strength of the human spirit.